Hey everyone, it's Carla here, and I have a quick collective haul. This past week, my cousin Maria, who lives in Maryland, where I'm originally from, came to visit. I had gone up to her house and we had gone to the Chantilly Expo, which I do have a haul for that. I need to film that shortly. And she came back with me for the week, so she just left yesterday. Today's Monday. And we had a really good time. She began scrapbooking many years ago and kind of got out of it for a little while, and she's kind of coming back into it. And my, oh my, has the industry changed. When I lived up there 12 years ago, we would go to the expo and the Great American Show up there as well, and she was shocked at how much things have changed. So she's kind of like a kid in a candy store. So that show was a lot of fun. It's not as big as it used to be, but it was still a lot of fun. And of course, I had to work while she was here a lot. And you just never know at being a realtor when you're going to get a call to show homes. So she was fine with that. She was able to do her own thing and everything. So, but in the here and there, we were able to go to a bunch of stores. I went to a couple local scrapbook stores here, and then of course we went to Hobby Lobby. She had never heard of Tuesday Morning, so we went there. And I should have done a haul with her before she left, because she was able to get some really good deals. But I did pick up a few things. I was good. I tried to not overspend or anything. So one of the stores we went to was Betty's. You guys have all heard me talk about Betty's store here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And she has her regular retail store, and then she also has a clearance store. So we were able to find some things for my cousin Maria. So she was having a blast. But I did pick up just 3 things there in the clearance side of the store. You guys remember these? The around the block little punch things where you label makers? Well, I still have mine, and I still use mine. And this was a quarter, and it's the holiday font. So I'm not sure if that's going to show up, but it's got all the little holiday icons. And I thought for a quarter, I would pick that up. I knew I didn't have this, so I got that. And then I got one of the Gerder Steiner, hope I'm saying her name right, designer stamps, clear stamps. This is called Go For It. And I thought this would make, oh, sorry about the glare. Oh, you're seeing a glare from my computer here. Sorry, guys. Those that know me well know Big Brother started last week, and of course I'm watching the feeds. Well, I'm kind of listening to them while I'm getting some work done today. But isn't this really cute? And I thought this would make some cute cards, not only for friends and family, but for clients. It says, go for coffee. And there's a lot of times I meet clients for coffee or vendors. So I thought it'd be fun to make some quick cards or postcards. I've been making some of those too. But isn't he adorable? Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and turn this screen down. Maybe you won't get the... Yeah, you can still see it. Oh, no, it's actually reflecting off the camera. Sorry, guys. Thought it was the computer, but it's not. But look, he's got cute little glasses and a little coffee cup. I thought it was really cute. So I picked him up. It was only $7.99 at Betty's. I thought that was cute. I love going to Betty's store. And then I picked up this What's Up Jelly Bean Soup by Hampton Art stamp and die set. I thought it was really cute. You guys know these are for making shaker cards, and I thought this would be cute for me making some client cards. Look at the sentiments, are they nice? So I got that. So that's all I got from Betty's. And of course we went to Tuesday Morning. We went to a couple of them. And this I opened up to show her. She didn't really know what the ephemera type packs were, so I had opened this up. This is by American Crafts, Amy Tan, and it has all these pieces in there. So reintroducing her to a lot of products and name brands, and trying to explain to her pricing and how certain things have changed, and how a lot of the die machines have changed, and crickets and the silhouettes and all that stuff. She has a personal Cricut that she got years ago. She used to work for a scrapbook store years ago that closed, but that store closed just as the industry was kind of shifting and changing, and a lot of technology was changing. So she has the original Cricut that she has never taken out of the box. And I was only up there, we got there late Friday, I was there Saturday, of course we went to the show, and we got up early Sunday to come back, so I did not have time to show her how to use the machine. So we're going to plan up another trip to go up there so that I can show her. So I've also directed her to a couple YouTube videos, how-to videos that she can watch. She's not real computer savvy, but trying to pull her forward, trying to teach her a lot of things. I've got her this close to buying a smartphone, but yeah, so she just doesn't know. But she's had a lot of fun discovering. And oh, I gotta tell you, we went to dinner. Her husband came Saturday to pick her up, to take her back, and we went to dinner and we bopped into Michael's, because a lot of times Tim and I will go out to dinner, and he'll laugh when I say I gotta go walk off my dinner at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. So he just went right into that script and said, oh, we got to go across the street to Michael's and walk off dinner. And of course I just giggled, and he's like, okay. So we went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and the Dollar Tree. We're all there together in Winston-Salem, and we went into Hobby Lobby, and she had the original Sizzix press machine, you know, the original one that came out. And she had bought a bunch of dies. I said, you really need the machine with the rollers to roll the dies through. And she has an extensive collection of original dies. Actually, I brought one back to borrow that I didn't have. I bought this one to make some cards with. So that's one I borrowed from her. She has a huge collection of them because she worked for the scrapbook store, and she would get them at cost. So she has oodles and oodles of them. She hasn't used them much, but so she has the old press machine. So she was messing around with my Big Shot. So she wanted that. Then she realized, when I was explaining to her how I wanted to get the wider one, like the Pro or one of the larger versions, so she's like, yeah, that's the one. If I'm going to buy one, I'm going to just get it. Well, we were at Hobby Lobby, and we were showing it to her husband, Lou. And she's like, I really, really should get this one. So he picked it up, and they got it. So we used a coupon on it. So she got it for $69 or whatever it was, $70. So she went ahead and got that. That way she can play with a lot of dies, because she bought a lot of dies at a lot of the stores that we went to and at the show. Some Spellbinders dies and a couple different manufactured type dies. I can't remember what all she bought. She bought a bunch. So yeah, it's fun to see her get into it again. I went ahead and got another pack of these. The Dear Lizzie ephemera. I'm sorry for running off on a tangent. It was just exciting to see her get re-energized about being, getting into crafting again. Picked up these fuse. I didn't dare show her with the fuse tool. I had a lot of tools here. I just didn't want to overwhelm her. We didn't really get much time to play here in my room. You would think we would have from Monday to Friday. But between me working and the shopping and just visiting, it was the week went by like that. But we still had a good time. So I picked up this cute little die. And so that's all I got for Tuesday morning. I had picked these up at Marshall's. So I was showing her the stores and stuff. These are really cute. Paper clips, flamingos. Telling her which stores to look for clearance stuff so that she can stretch her dollar further. We went into a couple of antique type stores. She was looking for lamps while she was here, a chest of drawers, or a piece of furniture. We never found that. She needed a couple other things. She actually wanted some peach trees because she couldn't find any up in Maryland. So we went to a couple nurseries and Lowe's, Home Improvement. We ended up getting her a couple of peach trees. So she was ecstatic about that. So we had a lot of little to-dos while she was here. But when we went to the antique store, there's one here in Kernersville where I live that has a bunch of different vendors inside of a store, like a mall. And one of them always has stamps. So I picked up the Stampin' Up! Pretty peony, however you want to say it, stamp. My daughter loves peonies, so I had never purchased one. This one's an old one. This is from, didn't have a year on it. They used to put 3 years on it. This is an older stamp that I know. So I got this one. I knew it'd be fun to get that. But, so we did a lot of shopping while she was here. I didn't do a lot of buying. In one of our trips to Michael's, I picked up a few things that were on sale. And with that, I think Tuesday or Wednesday we were there, they had the extra 20 or 30% off. I can't remember. I went ahead, I hadn't picked up any of these. I'd actually wasn't going to, but since they were on sale plus the additional, I went ahead and picked this one up. I got that one. She told me I had a thing for flamingos, because I have a lot of flamingos. I just started laughing. I just love summer. So I picked these. You guys have all seen these. I went ahead and got the paper, the Tropical Life. Again, you guys have all seen this. And so I got this, and then we were looking in the hot buy section. Lo and behold, the 12 by 12 was there, and I was like, that's not a hot buy. But they're all stacked in the hot buy section. So the manager happened to walk by, and I asked him, is this part of the hot buy? He said, well, no. I said, well, they're all stacked here. So he gave it to me, and the hot buys were on sale for $5.99, plus I got the additional. No, not on the hot buy. I didn't. No, I did, because he didn't ring it up as a hot buy. He overrode the price, and I did. I got the extra percentage off on that. So just love that. I'll show you all my favorite page. I love the flamingos, and of course I love the cut aparts. Where'd it go? Let me get, nope, that's not it. That one. I just love that page. Love it. So I got that at Michael's. And the last thing to share, and I'm watching my time, and I'm already at 12 minutes, gosh. Hobby Lobby. I know I could pick something else up at Hobby Lobby. I must have put it away. I got the cheeseburger punch. Thought that was cute. And some more storage things. And because I'm always using these. It was so funny. I was showing my cousin a bunch of different punches and stuff because she was laughing that I'd gotten this one. And, you know, the poop emojis. She didn't really know what emojis were or anything really. And because she still has a flip phone. And so she didn't really know how big the emojis and stuff were, but I showed her the poop one, which I don't own, and she's like, that's kind of crazy and stuff, and I just was laughing. But then we went to Betty's store, and I should have shown it. She got a die there, and I don't know what brand it is. It was one of the ones with the wood and the foam. It's similar to the Ellison ones or the original ones that came out years ago, and it's a toilet paper roll, and she bought it. Tried to put it through my machine, but it's too thick. So her husband, being a mechanically inclined, he's gonna put together a press for her to use to punch those. Because I was gonna try to punch some before she left, and that's when we discovered it was too thick. It wouldn't even go in my originals. I could get it through the original one, but I couldn't use plates or anything. So he's gonna hook something up for her. But so once she saw that and she bought that, she said, I gotta go back to Hobby Lobby and get the poop punch. So I just started laughing. I just thought it was funny. So I said, I thought you thought that was silly. She says, well, I do, but now I have to have it. So she's been bitten by the bug. Can you tell? Well, I'm gonna come back and cut this short because I'm almost at 15 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back and show what I got at the Scrapbook Expo at Chantilly. See you soon.